this video, I'm going to show you how to find the mean and the standard deviation using your calculator. And in this video, I'm going to use the Casio FX300 ES. This also works with the 991 ES. And so in order to use this, one of the things that you need to make sure is once you turn it on, go over here to the mode, and you'll notice that you have several different modes. We want to select the stat mode, and you just select the stat mode by entering whatever number it is. And then you want to make sure you select the one variable, because we're only looking at one variable, x values. And so we select one variable. And then you'll notice that you have an x column. Now this first column is just selecting how many numbers you enter. So this will keep track of your n, how many values you have. And so I'm just going to use a very simple set of numbers, 1, 2, and 3. So I'll do 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter. Once I have entered all of my data, I'm going to hit the all clear. It gets me out of my table, okay? So I go back to the screen that I'm used to. Once I'm here, and I don't have my table showing on my screen, but you'll notice that you still have this little STAT up here, meaning I'm still in my stat mode. I'm going to hit the shift, and you'll notice up above the stat, up above the 1, there's a little stat, and I'm going to hit it. And I want to look at the variable. And then you'll notice you have your n, your x bar. This is your standard deviation for your population. And here's your standard deviation for your sample. Now if I hit 1, notice it says n and enter, I get 3 because I entered 3 values. Now I can do that again, shift, and then the 1, and I can hit 4 again, and this time I will enter 2 for my x bar, and I will hit enter, and I will get 2, because 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, divided by 3 will give me 2. So my mean is 2. And then to get my standard deviation, I do the exact same thing, and I'm going to go with my sample standard deviation. So that's number 4. You'll see SX here. And then I'll hit the equals, and I get a 1. And so this is my sample standard deviation. It doesn't matter how many values you enter in that column. You will get your standard deviation and your mean. Now in order to get out of this, you can hit mode and just hit 1. You'll notice that the stat mode goes away, and so you're no longer in the stat mode. So whenever you go back to stat mode, one variable, you'll notice that your column is completely clear, and you can start on a new one. Okay, so this is how to find the standard deviation and mean using the Casio calculator. Please let me know if you have any questions.